Okay, let's do this. All right. Yeah, what's up, Fuzzy Monkey? Yeah, I think this is the last mission. I think this is the last mission coming up, so we're gonna try to finish it. I'm gonna try to finish it. I'm hoping so. See, that was just a rumor, right? You know, the last time I played this game, which was last weekend, I did a couple missions, and someone told me that the last mission's coming up. So you know what? Hopefully they're right. If they're wrong, then I guess we'll find out, you know? Guess we'll find out. I'm glad they added the new game plus, though. But yeah, this is gonna be it. Hopefully, we shall bring an end to Eliostoy. But how are you today? How are you this morning? It's a great day to be here. I'm glad to see that everything is going all right with you. I'm excited that you decided to join into the stream today, so I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Yeah, but we're gonna go right for it, right? We're not gonna do nothing on the side. We're not gonna do nothing over here or there, you know? So. Oh, you've been streaming on Twitch a lot, have you? What games have you been streaming? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I took a break there for a while, but I'm gonna slowly get back into it because I'm returning to my normal schedule, which is good. A little bit of everything. That's nice, that's nice. I mean, you know, one thing I've noticed is a lot of people have just like a base game that they always stream, but then, you know, they stream other things on the side. I want to try to maybe get into that. I have like a main game that I like to stream for the most part, but then, you know, just have some games that I want to play on the side, you know. It's hard to
check out these wares. It's quite a show. Buy what you
it's
need,
hard to try to bounce around from games, like, you know, from time to time. So gotta try to stick to, you know, one game for the most part when that game comes out, and then, you know, we'll go from there. NBA, but I like other things. Okay, are you gonna try that NBA Live 18 demo? Because I heard that came out yesterday. I think it came out yesterday.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Blameless Moran. I shall be speaking with you shortly, sire. Oh, you're playing it right now? What do you think about it? What do you think about it?
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay.
That's good. I have something urgent to tell the king.
Then you shall have your chance. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King
2K is
needed to
better.
meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
It makes
I'm
2K
not
look
here to
godly.
intrigue you.
Too late.
Yeah, NBA Live has had its issues over the last probably about, I'd say close. NBA Live has been having issues literally for about 10 years now. That game is just, you know, I liked it up to 2006. NBA Live 06, and then 07 I didn't play. Well, 07 I did play, but not a lot. 08
Ignore them.
didn't
Know
play
they're
it
like children who
because
lie.
that's when they really started transversing to Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And then from there on, yeah, you know, the game would
What's
come
the
out
same
and then
thing?
get canceled and then
important
come
thing is
out
what he
and
isn't
get
like.
bad reviews.
His
So
father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of Venora, she who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
I think this might be a side mission. I'm not 100%
I hate
sure.
to impose
I think
further
it's a
after
side
all
mission.
you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
I don't mind doing this mission because I kind of like the interaction between Aloy and Ursa. So we'll see what this is all about.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the wall. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian. I've been to their base, due west of here, in the mountains. When they come, it will be from that direction. But the thing is, they're not coming for the city itself. It's difficult to explain, but the real target is the Spire. If they get it, they'll raise more of these ancient machines from the ground, more than we'd ever be able to stop.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad, a Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
I will order reinforcements to the fortifications along the western bluff of the city. As for the Spire, I shall endeavor to protect it, but not at the expense of Meridian itself.
But it will be soon. Any day now.
And we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Man.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame
Yeah, I
machines
know.
at a
Just
glance.
just keeps
How
going.
much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve?
A lot of hours of story
super
here. A lot of hours of story.
Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
They are
I couldn't have
long-winded.
liberated Meridian without the help of
Doesn't
Ursa
look
and the
like it.
Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Okay, we're ready to get out of here.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Yeah, Erend is the one that I meant. Erend is the one that I meant that I kind of like. I kind of like his. Kind of like his and Aloy's like interactions with each other, like how they met and whatnot, and what he kind of turned out to be. But now, you know, we're going to go rescue his sister if she is still alive. So we'll get this one done, and then I'm thinking we're gonna try to go right for that last mission. Let me check here. Yeah, this is it right here. Pretty sure this is it. Is it? Maybe it's not. This is a main quest. So yeah, maybe it's not the last mission. But it's part of the main quest, so yeah. I guess we have a little bit then. But I'm okay with that. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to this game's DLC when it drops in December, called The Frozen Wilds. Don't know much about it. I think they've only shown like a glimpse, but it's supposed to expand on the story and whatnot. We actually found out what Aloy really is, you know? Because through the last few story missions, she's been wondering, you know, what her heritage is, you know, who her father or mother is. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I did that 24-hour stream, and I got 24% into the game. I actually don't even know how. I actually don't know how far I'm in the game. Let me see, because I thought it tells you. Yeah, game progression. So we're 68%, and I'm thinking that might be everything. It might be like, you know, whole game completion, including side missions. But side missions, for the most part, I'm gonna try to stay away from, because I just want to finish the main game first, and then I'll go back to side missions later. We'll do some extra exploring along the way, but I'll try not to let too many things distract me, because you know how this game is. Because the machines will definitely throw you off course.
If those traders across the lake feel like I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to, you know, eventually get all the side missions in this game. At least try to find just about everything that you can possibly find that this game can offer, you know. I know I didn't really keep doing side missions. I think holy shit. I think what it was is I just kept getting sidetracked by the machines. Yo, what's up, Gotcha 73, buddy? How are you doing?
Thank you, Lord.
Haven't seen you for a while. What you been into?
I'll find a use for you.
Okay, we're all stocked up there. But yeah, I'll tell you one thing. We're definitely not running the whole way. Definitely going to try to find some transportation. See, this is the distractions I'm talking about. Okay, look out. Run, little piggy, run! We'll let him guess where I am. I'm over here, buddy. That was a close one. Hey, come on, guys. Where are you going? Hey, now get him. Okay. Okay, look out. Wow, the other one left. The other one left their friends. Left their friends. How could you do that? How could you do that? Your friends are over here dead, and you're over there just walking around like whatever. Hey, okay, look out. Where am I? Oh, okay, okay. I thought he ate me or something. I don't know what was going on there. Get him, he's down! Look out! Okay, here we go, sucker. All right. Okay, I didn't think that was happening. There we go. The aluminum crocs have been dealt with. Okay, we can move on to with our journey.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, let's just take this with us just in case we run into any other people wanting to blow up the world and such. Yeah, I gotta make the noises. I mean, it's how I truly feel, you know, when I'm going up against threats against my life, you know. Like I gotta, you know, defend myself. Gotta defend myself. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Look out. All right, their friends are coming. It is called a fire spitter. It's what those guys, those bad guys that we killed earlier. Oh shit! Those bad guys that we killed earlier, or that the Crocs killed. Stand back! Ah!
I'll take this.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and. Okay, there's another one. Let's go. Okay, here's another one. Oh no, I missed. Look out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yo. But yeah, when those crocodiles over there were taking care of, there were some bad dudes that they were fighting over there, and one of them dropped that weapon. They usually carry that weapon. You kill them, you can pick it up and, you know, make rain with it, right? Okay, enough of the distractions, all right?
Thought they'd go on forever.
Okay, never mind. Looks like we're getting distracted again. Oh, whoa, okay. Calm down. Woo, man. Okay, come on now. What is that with this? What is that with you people? Okay, there's another one. Why are these guys all fucked up though? Somebody's been roughing these guys up. Okay, can we like finally begin our journey again? Oh man, maybe some of those shots that I was shooting earlier kind of got in the way of these guys. But yeah, another thing I was gonna mention is throughout the game I had been collecting these power cells, and I was not sure what their purpose was up until I think
Plant. You'll help.
last week I played this game. Here we go. Last week I was playing, and I had a few people tell me the purpose of the well, not really so much tell me the purpose, but I got to one of these missions where there's this like secret armor from got to this mission where there was secret armor that was being held within these confines, and you needed power cells in order to get to this armor. It was armor used by, I guess, one of the ancient ladies in this story. What was her name? I can't remember her name. We'll find out her name later. But she looks a lot like Aloy, and you know, somehow Aloy can access like all of the secrets that are locked behind this image of this woman, because she's got like labs and like secret areas that are locked by her voice and her image, and Aloy is like is basically the image and the voice of this woman. And the power cells were used to unlock this armor. So when I'm about to like kill some dudes here, just dominating. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, the armor takes damage first before I actually take any damage, and it recharges. So, you know, when we're going into the final battle here, this is gonna be very useful to use. It's actually gonna be very useful to use, because I don't know how powerful this Hades guy is. So nice to have that little upgrade, you know, before going into the closing missions of this story. Hello, everybody. How are ya? Uh-oh. Okay, let's deal with them. Uh-oh. Come on, I can't hit him. There we go. All right, you wanna play? I don't even know what's going on. There's just like too much happening right now. Holy shit. Now it's like really, really serious. Now it is really serious. You see those motherfuckers over there? Don't mess with them. Do not mess with them at all. Be your first and last mistake in this game. There is like too many enemies. Too many enemies to face all at the same time. Ah! There's too much going on. Too much going on. Everybody needs to calm down. Take a breather. It's over. Okay. No, she can handle it, but you see these dudes? Yeah. Yeah, these are probably some of the toughest toughest machines to try to get around. They suck. They really suck. I think they're called rock breakers. Oh yeah, I've killed one, but it is a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. You'll see what I mean. You will see what I mean. Probably one of the better things for these guys is which I'm gonna do it here in a minute, is tying them down. I appreciate that, host Quarters, man. What's going on, dude? What is going on? We're gonna try to finish up Horizon here, you know, so we're going up against some tough enemies right now. But yeah, the rope caster, since these guys burrow underground, the rope caster will keep them above ground for a certain period of time. So if we can get close to one, I'm probably not going to try it while two of them are out, but I'm going to try to just eliminate one of them, and then we're going to use the rope caster on the remaining one. Oh my God, what the hell? Yeah, Fuzzy, appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the host, buddy. I don't know where the other one is. All right. Look out! Look out! Okay, we got rid of that, so. Oh my God, dude. Wow, take that side out. Take that side out. Oh, come on now. And the tough thing about these ones is they're both corrupted. They're both corrupted rock breakers, so they're a lot tougher. than you would think they normally would be. Oh no, we missed! Okay. Yeah, you see, they have explosive tanks like right in their underside, and it's just really hard to get back there unless you're close. Oh my gosh, took all my armor just from that one. But see, we got all our armor back, so we're good. We're good for now. Oh no, come on! Damn it. Oh, Jesus. Yep, going up against two of these things is no joke. Like, I'm having a hard time hitting them now because most of their trying to think of the word. Most of their fragile pieces are like in the back, and I can't hit them like this. This one can't go underground anymore, as he's about to bite the dust. That does it for him. Okay. Yeah, see, see, there we go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so it gave us like 10,000 experience for that, even though we didn't need the experience. The only thing we need now is just we just need skill points to max the rest of this out. Because I just need 2 more skill points actually. And this is all ready to go. We'll drop a couple things there. And we'll pick up this one because this is real nice. Yeah, they're definitely a more tougher opponent than the Thunderjaw, I think, because they're just annoying. They're just really hard to combat. The constant going underground, spitting rocks at you and stuff. Now, being one of them, if there was just one of them, then you know, about all that I would really have to do. About all that I'd really have to do is just use the rope caster like I did to keep them above ground. Where have you been?
Out already?
Okay, I'm out of ammo. I need to get some more. Hit me with a rock right in my face. I think these things are simply called the behemoths. Okay, he took him down, you know? Definitely no foe to be messed with either. Oh, we want to save it. We want to save it. Okay. Yeah, you gotta really give it up for the developers for giving these machines like some depth and diversity, you know. Because each one just does, each machine just has its own, you know, characteristics. They're just so distinct from one another. It's really neat. If you don't want to mess with them either, we're just gonna drive on right by these guys. Okay, come on, save the game. You know what there is, if you do not prepare. If you do not prepare, this game can be really tough. And I mean, it has its difficulty levels too. Come on, guys, don't be playing with the big fish yet.
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
I hear the geese. Where are they? There they are. Geese are funny in my opinion. They hang around the apartment complex occasionally, you know. It's funny to just kind of watch them do what they do.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Here's to Avade. He may dress a bit too fancy, but he's made a place in the Sundom for the Oseram. If we teach the people of Meridian nothing else, steel to my soul will teach them how to hold their liquor.
Yeah, so this guy's in this area somewhere. Aha, okay, here we go.
More tracks. I think someone followed whoever we're following.
That sounds bad.
At first I thought he had no head.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Okay, here we go. We're moving on.
like home.
Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. You know, this game, you know, from what I dealt with just moments ago with all those machines, all that shit taking place all at the same time, and you just see how smooth the game ran the entire time. The game did not have any issues like whatsoever. You know, versus, you know, I played No Man's Sky yesterday to test out the the new update. They have fucked some shit up with that. I'm like, when I first opened up the update, I was surprised at how good it looked. And then when I got back to my home base on the planet I built all my stuff on, they completely changed the planet that I had built everything on. They took away all my operatives that I hired. So then I had to go back and rehire them. And then my planet went from having 14 different kinds of species to having 0. So I don't know what the hell they did. But yeah, it really got under my skin. But game looks good though. But you know, when we're talking about like what a game can take, you know, in terms of graphics and you know, the action and stuff that's happening like on screen and whatnot. Look out! This game can really take a lot. This game can take a lot, and you know, versus a game like No Man's Sky that just it suffers. It suffers a lot. Yeah, you're down and out for the count. You know, there's things that happen in game. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Was that you talking?
Stupid and reckless. Thank you for saving me anyway.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. You're welcome. Glad I could be of service. But there's a lot of stuff that can happen at one time in No Man's Sky, and the game can't take it. The game drops frames. It gets very irritating to just walk around. It goes from smooth to just, you know, it pauses and freezes because the frames drop in the game, and it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ah shit! Don't go that way. Oh, great. Hitman is on Xbox. Yeah, it's too bad, you know? No, that's not what I wanted to do. That is not the button I wanted to hit. Here we go. Come on, do it in time. There we go. Oh yeah, we totally missed. Hey, Jesus. Calm down. The battle's over, guys. Appreciate your help, my friend. I'm sure we'll see each other again someday. Come on, my buddy. Okay, let's hit it. But yeah, the update for No Man's Sky they definitely improved on the graphics and presentation. But like I said, you know, there are missions that I've already done that I have to redo.
I'll shake it out later.
There are missions that I've already done that I have to redo, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like I don't really feel like sitting and doing the same missions that I've already done for material I should already have, because it also got rid of material I already had. So then I had to redo a mission to get a blueprint I already had. It's like, it makes no sense. Like, I'm sitting here wasting my time redoing stuff when I shouldn't have to redo stuff. I was thinking maybe it would be new missions with new blueprints, but for the most part it is. But still, it's like you're sitting having to retrack when you shouldn't have to. But you know, it's what happens. Ooh, what are they, taming them?
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them, or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Hey, you heard what she said. Use them to make trouble. We know what to do. I guess that doesn't help right off the bat. Okay. I know what to do. I know what we gotta do now. Maybe. Maybe not.
Durval's men. Got to get them.
I hope so.
Come on, you guys. We're supposed to go in sneaky, not like that. You idiots. Our guys are stupid. Our guys are idiots. Whoa, whoa, look out, she's dead. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Ursa must be around here somewhere.
Another one down.
I think I see what I could have done now. I could have just cut these chains. Yeah, I could have just cut these chains. I should have done that. Oh, don't attack him. He's gonna be on our side, okay? Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down. He's part of the family now. So I think there's some other ones up there chained up. We're gonna use those against these guys. If there is gonna be more dudes. Wow, look at all the dead people. Must be a hard life. Can't imagine it. What the fuck are you doing? Kill your ass, you son of a bitch. I'm trying to make some friends here, and this dude is coming in, ruining it. Stop.
Well, that's done.
Shut up. Fuck up some more. Fuck up some more, bitch.
Full speed, boys. Let's go.
Idiot, stop playing around. Stop playing around, you dumbass. Trying to make friends here, and this guy don't want to have no part of that. We gotta need all the help that we can get. That's what you get.
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
Oh boy, Mr. Big Man. Uh-oh. Hey, we got machines, dude. What do you got? You ain't got nothing. We got help. We got reinforcements.
She went that way.
That's it. Take his ass down. I'm just gonna sit over here and spectate for a little bit. We got our trusted machine going down on him. And we got our other guy going down on him. He has no chance of living, and now he's dead. Okay, we have achieved ultimate victory. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
So you wish they had this on Xbox? I mean, you know, PlayStation's only like, you can get a pretty cheap PlayStation for maybe $250 if you have that money. If you have that money. But yeah, with it being a with Guerrilla Games is a Sony-based company. Yeah, it'll probably never come to Xbox, sadly. You know, just like the Uncharted series and all that.
Try me now.
Investigate the Devil's Workshop. Just in case somebody wants to rough us up, we're gonna be ready.
Ursa!
Hey, she's alive.
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Hopefully she just passed out.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Aloy, you're so pretty. You know she's 19 years old? She is only 19. Only 19.
What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
But we're gonna have a moment of silence. Moment of silence.
I'll head back to Meridian. I just need a little time. I'll head back to Meridian. I just need a little time.
Okay.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too.
Resist corruption. I really don't know what these ones do, actually. I don't know if you can use these on, like, corrupted machines. I'm not really sure. Might have to try it out sometime. Let's just take all three.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Yeah, we definitely have a few. I think we got a few missions before. I think we got a few missions before Hades. Hades is the last mission, so we may not be finishing this today, but maybe tomorrow morning, if I'm lucky.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
Turn it on. I don't know. Just want to make sure we have we've discovered everything that we can down here.
This might even the odds.
So yeah, we're ready to move on. Well, our machine friends sit outside here. Again, thanks for you guys. Appreciate it. Glad we don't have to be just enemies. Yeah, we're gonna use this weapon when we get an opportunity. Hopefully we'll be able to use it on somebody. Oh, there's my friend right down there, just waiting for me. Wait. There was a Stormbird. I want to see if I can take out this Stormbird. Almost forgot about you up there. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good start, you know. Now we'll make this even better. No, what the fuck happened? You're not going anywhere. He's taking flight. Yeah, this is not very good terrain to try to do this on. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of here for a minute. Oh! Okay, that's enough of that. He's airborne again. And he has been properly dealt with. Now, see, what I wanted to do from when I got him down the first time is I tried to override him, and then I don't know what happened. I reached for my water bottle, and then it just stopped the override, and whatever. So we had no choice but to take the beast down. I wanted a partnership, but game wasn't having it. So, whatever. Contract terminated. Okay, back to what we were doing. But that fire spitter did some good damage. Did some good damage against the Stormbird creature. Oh, we don't want no trouble, guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Keep running. Don't look back. Don't look. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Grimtalk's attacking. I better see if I can help.
Something interesting is going on here. He's going down. He's going down. Oh, come on now. Hey! 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 Okay, he went down on the mountain up there. Alrighty. What I'm talking about. Aloy, you gotta search them or you just gotta kind of pretend to? Okay, there we go. Leave the bird alone. Leave the bird alone, okay, guys? Leave the bird alone. Bird's not hurting anybody now. You okay? But, you know, as long as the bird is flying around, they're still alert, so we pretty much have to take the bird out, which sucks. So bird's not doing anything to anybody.
Let's make this quick. Uh-oh, we're not gonna get up there in time. Keep it down. What made these Grimtalks attack? I better speak to
I'm
them.
the leader.
We're exhausted.
Where is
It's
he?
the third flock we faced.
Who is your leader? Did we find the leader? I don't even know. I don't even know if we found him. Who is your leader?
How could we defend ourselves against that?
I don't know where their leader is. Here, let's sell some stuff real quick. Because we need to. This is actually something I need right here, but I need boar skin, rabbit skin, and fox skin. I don't know if I'm gonna have, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that one, no. So yeah, this weapon right here is something I'd really like to have. Really would like to have this. But I need all those. It's hard to get those materials from those animals because you gotta kill them. You gotta kill them just right. Let's see what else. Yeah, we want to keep that, I think. Okay.
How can we stop that from happening again? I wouldn't say anybody in the Vanguard goes looking for trouble. But Mark, you know what to do.
Yes, I guess we're not talking to them. I don't know. I feel like I missed something. When it told me to talk to that guy or talk to the leader. I don't think I ever did that, but yeah, no, whatever. We got a long way to go, so let's giddy up. Now, the really cool thing about about one of these upgrades is how I can call an overridden machine without there even being one around. So this one actually has like full health now versus the one that we had earlier that pretty much died. So I can call an overridden mount like whenever I want. It's really cool. It's really time conservative. Time conservative. Oh, don't get excited. Don't get excited. We still got a long way to go. Still got a long way to go. We can get excited when we get there. Don't anger him. Don't anger him. Just keep going about your business. Keep going about your business. Oh, we're okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just keep on rolling. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's some assholes over here. We're gonna deal with them.
Search is up. Fights on.
That's right. Kill his ass. Kill him. He deserves death. Oh, too bad you're dead. Okay, guys, let's get out of here.
Calm, calm.
Oh, you don't see nothing, Mr. Crocodile. You don't see a damn thing. They're yelling at each other. Oops. Just smashed the corpse. You've done well, my friend. I will see you later.
A woman is Sunhawk of the Lodge. The sun has risen on a new day. A woman now leads the hunt.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want
Wow, you're great. You're a great one, aren't you? Talk to a mod. Yep, the other guy said the same thing.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She thought of you. Is this what you're really asking? Isn't the time? Let's lie.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will. But once this threat to Meridian is dealt with, another one looms. We have to talk about the eclipse.
We will.
I love her armor. Her armor is so cool.
Don't let me delay you any longer. Meet Erend at the warehouse.
Yep, we can't jump to our death. That's impossible.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Huh? Hey, get out of my way!
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Yeah, maybe another time. Got important business to settle.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
This music, it doesn't sound like he's home.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up. That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Now, what if there were people down there? They just push that onto some people.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
No, you cannot interest me in anything. I am on a mission.
What happened?
I haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
No, we don't have time for that. City's about to blow up, okay? Beauty ain't gonna save nobody.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
I thought it was over. We better get to him before it's too late.
Wish I could be there to
Who, me?
Anyone who wants to live better get down.
How is this guy taking this right now? Jesus. Like, he was not taking damage. I don't see anybody. Okay, we're good.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes.
Uh-oh.
Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Good job, Aloy. Oh wow, that didn't do nothing? Okay. Everybody okay here?
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Get ready!
Intruder! Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Where'd you go, Chuck?
Well, that was easy.
It's not over yet. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Uh-oh.
They saw me. This is it.
Those majestic, murderous glitches! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Okay. Got it, buddy.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Ah.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Time to die, bitch.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Okay, bitch, shut up.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
I'm so scared.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Shut up, bitch.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Dude, I cannot wait to put an arrow in your face. Shut the fuck up.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
I hope you like eating lead salad because I'm gonna blow you away.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Oh my god, dude. Shut up. Shut up.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
What were you saying? Huh? What were you saying? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you the 500 times that you said it. You want to stop? You want to say it again? I didn't think so. Just shut the fuck up, bitch. Not saying anything now, are you? Bastard. Ah, too bad.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Well done. Well done. Talking to the Raw is optional. We'll talk to this dumbass.
please, I need a moment to gather myself. I believe Erend wants to speak to you.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I hate to tell you this after everything you've been through, but there's another fight brewing and I need your help. Helis and his fanatics are coming for Meridian.
No rest for the weary, huh? Well, don't worry. I'll be there for you.
Okay, let's go talk to the garbage bitch.
Let's have a chat.
Excuse me.
No, a colorful discussion.
Won't find better wares.
That's what I say.
What up, bastard?
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Okay, see you, bitch.
Take a look.
Always stay
I'll give you
alert.
a good prize.
Do not want to buy
Everyone
anything.
needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over. Do some work keeping the city safe.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
What? Why?
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
I'm not the substitute. We'll be nice. We'll be nice. The guy's been through a lot, and he's probably confused right now. He just misses, you know, the presence of a woman. So we'll let him go. We'll let him off easy.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But you had something urgent to discuss?
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
No, Helis is coming. We don't have time to discuss Dervahl right now.
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian. It could come at any time.
By the sun. Wait a moment. I want Murad to hear this.
Aloy, the Sun King tells me that you bring grave news.
Please, tell us what you know.
The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now,
Hey, he got
it will
it
take time to
fast.
prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
The sun shall fall. Completed. So we just need one more skill point and we are good to complete our skill tree.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
What? Why?
Yeah, why? That question, well, even though it was already answered, it won't be answered again.
Quietly done it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes. I'm afraid all we can do is wait. Get some rest at Olin's apartment. Or tend to other matters.
Okay, so the final battle is actually coming. So, let me think here.
Let's have a chat. No.
No, we're not talking.
Discussion.
We're not talking. Shut up. I know what that is. That's bed. We don't want that yet. We want to visit the defenses and review preparations. So those are the things that we want to do right now.
Gather bows and spears. Don't...
I tell you, Aloy just never tires out, you know? Neither do I. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to take a break for just a second. When we get down to the bottom, I will be right back. I'm going to stretch for a second. Get a drink of water. It's just getting hot in here. I'm pretty sure that the air is on, but it is burning up. It is burning up. Okay, so I'm gonna take a minute.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Gonna take a minute to take a break, and I'll be right back. So just give me a sec.
I've got all the best goods here. Check out these wares. Won't find better wares. These aren't goods, they're necessities. Won't cost you a shard just to look. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
The Oseram that tried to
Take a
kill
look
our
at these
Sun King?
wares.
Traitors, the whole tribe of them. We all have our place in the order of things.
There was a guard under the last king, a far cry from those days.
Would you like to buy something today?
Here's what I don't get about the Sundom.
Don't let your guard down.
This heat could burn the rust off metal.
These aren't goods, they're necessities. Won't find better
about these wares? Knew it was only a matter of time before an Oseram tried to kill the Sun King. Some Oseram girl.
Okay, we're getting back into it, you know?
Amazing.
Okay, let's do this. And thanks for that follow, Fish Boxer. Appreciate that, my friend.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with everyone. There's a man who
I welcome you to the exhibition of the Aloy trials as we prepare for the final battle and Aloy's story. Hopefully we'll get this done today. I'm kind of hoping to get this done. Because I want to make sure that I'm done at least before about 5 or 6 o'clock tonight, because I'm going to the arcade. Going to the arcade to play an amazing game. Play an amazing game, so I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that for about 4 or 5 hours. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to play a scary game tonight, you know?
I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
He should be, damn it.
Watch out.
Okay, I know what that is. Up there, that is the that is bed up there for the final battle. Damage file for repair. Why does it keep telling me that? Making me think something's over there when it's not. Okay, over here. I don't even know if we're heading the right direction.
This must be Ronamon's family estate.
Yes, estate. Over here! Over here, good friend. Hey, let me check this real quick. Yeah, I never found the leader. Never found the leader for this for this one. Oh well. It's running away. Losing my concentration. Oh, we were too far. Oh! Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh!
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
I need to do real quick. Okay, it's there. I just wanted to make sure it was.
Please, let me out!
Don't worry, we're opening the door right now.
Oh, thank you.
She
I
looks
didn't really
familiar.
believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
Do what you need to do. I'm here for you if you need me.
A key. Wonder what it unlocks.
see here. Let's go out a little further.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
Hearing that ticking sound is weird. Sounds like maybe a bomb or something. Hopefully not. Yeah.
That device is sending out a signal.
Okay.
Be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines and kill everyone on the estate. I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Ranneman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Ranneman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
I guess not.
This guy.
I'll have this estate. When you meet father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Don't tell me he's dead. Come on. They make it that easy, really? Don't let him get away. There we go. Look out! Where'd they drop this asshole? Right here? Is this him? There we go. We had to make sure that he's dead, you know. Sometimes you gotta do that double tap, you know? Make sure it's over.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Your gratitude is appreciated. Good luck on a new life to redemption, in healing, and prosperity and peace. Goodbye. Okay, back to what we were originally doing. Okay, that's where I need to go, but I think we want to go up here. Yep, there, we're going the right way. This is what I talk about, being in shape.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Haha. Okay, let's keep heading on up. We're almost there.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight.
Well, this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's... big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Okay, so... we still got some more places to check out, so let's see who we're talking
taller
to.
than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay, preparations at the spire are done, so now we must head to the ridge. Cool if we could jump from here, right? But that game won't let us jump to our death. Whee! That was a fun time, you know? Now, let me see here. 2. So, defense sites. We still need to make preparations. We still need to review preparations at the ridge. And I don't know if that's marked or not. Doesn't look like it's marked. But we need to find a way out of here. I forget how I got up here. Which way are we going? It's not that way. I think it's this way. Okay, here we go. And it really does make me think, you know, how tough this final battle is going to be. You know, I know this is only like, you know, normal difficulty, but still, you know, for, they're really hyping up this last battle. I'm not going to try to expect it to be like completely and overly difficult, but I mean, it might, you know, it just might be. Where are you? There you are. Come on, my good friend. Let's head to our next destination. Okay, not yet. Not yet. In time, buddy. In time. I'll see you in a minute.
The Asaram tried to kill our Sun King, so the machine rider stopped him cold.
Okay, where'd our other location go?
Words to live by.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
I like her armor. Looks like really cool.
Stirring up tensions.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
There we go. Ammo from a nearby pile.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Here they come.
This thing is so cool. Oh, they stopped right there.
It's down.
I'm satisfied. Oh wait, not yet, not yet.
Should give me the upper hand.
Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
You're not gonna be the one to stop
Is there any more except for those three? Looks like that's it.
Thank you, Petra. I'll let you finish up.
Honest metalwork is hardly work at all. Look after yourself, Flamehair.
Okay, that's like a badass weapon. All right, so it is time.
Amazing.
We have made our preparations. It is time to prepare for the end.
Fine goods for fair.
A woman as Sunhawk of the Lodge. The sun has risen on a new day.
Don't get trapped.
Is it just me, or do Karja people walk slow?
Save yourself. Check out these wares. Don't. We'll find better wares.
That's not something we gotta do yet, really. Yep, let's just stick with our main battle. Like I said, everything outside and all that other stuff can be finished in New Game Plus. I guess not really New Game Plus. We can do, from what I understand, I'll finish this battle, but the game is going to only save right before the battle starts. So what'll happen is, before I do New Game Plus, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to finish up all the side missions that I can. And then we'll go to New Game Plus.
Feels Empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
No, Aloy, this is it. This is where it all ends, child. Where it all ends. Alright, let's do this. I'll be right back one more time before we get into the final minutes of the game. Okay, this is that. Yeah, Chaos. You have appeared at the right time, because this is it. We are heading into the last battle of the story, and Aloy must make her preparations for rest before a final battle commences. But how are you doing today? This is it.
You sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on
Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Glad that we're finally finishing this story, though.
After you lost your family. Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.